Hello everybody, it is Bricky here today. I hope you had a fantastic holidays, whether that be Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever it might be. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had some great time with your families or your friends. And if you didn't spend time with them, I hope you treated yourself to some nice stuff. Say you're a college student studying abroad or whatever it might be. I hope you went out to a bar and got yourself just fucked up, because you know what? Christmas is about letting go and being grateful for the fact that you can be fucked up at such a young age. Now, if any of you are a little bit older, you maybe only had a few more drinks before you got to the fucked up state, but I digress. I hope you really enjoyed your holidays. Today's video is a very simple one, very chill one. Just kind of want to relax and discuss a little bit, mainly about just 2017 and what 2017 is going to entail. It's going to entail for myself, for the channel, for you perhaps. Just 2017 resolutions, whether that could be, New Year's resolutions or things I would like to do better in 2017 than I did in 2016, and so on and so forth. It's a 2017 resolution video, basically. Goals I want to set, things I want to do, things I want to improve on for 2016. Granted, 2016 was a great year for me, as a YouTuber and stuff. Of course, 2016 was pretty fucking shitty for a lot of other things. It's the meme now that 2016 was a god-awful year, because almost everyone famous just George Michael just died like yesterday. That's fucking sucks, man. That's ridiculously crazy. I used to listen to his songs all the time. I wasn't not old enough for the day and age of George Michael, but shit, dude, he was like in his mid-50s. Fucking crazy. Anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up of what's going to be going on with the channel and such, coming through the next couple of months. So a little bit of background for the first thing I want to mention is that, of course, November, December is a really big months for YouTubers. It's the Christmas holidays month, so ad revenue and stuff really bumps itself up pretty heavily. That's why in these kinds of months you'll see a lot more popular, important videos, or maybe a lot more clickbait videos, whatever you want to call it, because views just translate into that much more. And also we have to prepare for January, February. January and February is fucking awful. It takes a massive dump and just straight tanks. And it makes it really difficult to kind of work through YouTube, and also a little bit demotivating as well. But of course, I will keep trying and making videos, doing the best I can, the usual thing. I did want to mention, though, that for January and February, there'll probably be a little bit fewer, more like gameplay style videos. I love making them, but the time alone, like for instance, the videos of like Titanfall and sometimes Dead by Daylight, maybe Rainbow Six, so on and so forth. Those kinds of games, while I do enjoy making them, I still will make them. Probably going to be a little bit fewer of those, because January, February alone are a little bit less, important, or everything from making all these videos doesn't really translate as much. What I wanted to do instead was take some of those videos I made like that and divert that time a little bit into more streams, because of course streaming doesn't change in ad revenue or anything like that. And for me financially, especially since I just bought a house and now I'm living in here, I want to make some adjustments. There's repairs and things I need to fix. I want to go ahead and put a little bit more time into streaming, because not only do I very much like streaming, but I think it'd be a better use of my time specifically in that zone. So instead of what I've been doing, where it's like, a video a day for a while and everything like that, and then some streams when I can, it's going to probably be like 3 to 4 streams a week, and then maybe 3 to 4, or probably more 4 to 6. I'm sure there'll be one day where I don't, but a decent amount of videos, just not one every day in the next January, February months. Don't worry, I'm still going to be making a ton of videos and things like that. I'm still going to be really pushing them out. It just may not be like an everyday thing. Maybe like 5 or 6 a week, basically, with a more solid streaming schedule. Some of you might see that as a little bit of a money-hungry decision, and personally, I understand why you would think that, but, this is my job. This is what I do, and as times change and shift, I gotta, adapt to this situation, and of course everything will be back to normal in like March, and we can go do what we've always been doing. But the major videos, so you want to mains, one trick guides and things like that, every Monday vlog and a P.O. box opening a week will still stay there. It's just the occasional gameplay videos might be a little bit toned down a bit in favor of streams. Some of you might be actually happy about that. Some of you just only watch the streams, some of you only watch the videos, back and forth. Some of you who don't watch the streams might want to check them out now, because there's gonna be a lot more of them. And it's a good use of my time, and it's also a lot of fun. I really enjoy streaming. I enjoy making gameplay videos. It's just a small shift in priority. No, I just want to be kind of like honest with you on this whole idea, what goes on, and tell you a little bit about the inner workings and why these decisions go forth. You lose a shitload of revenue from one thing, you got to bump up the other one. It simply works out that way. I got to pay bills. So I just wanted to kind of try to be genuine and show you what I mean by this. Also, I wanted to apologize for the kind of lack of Soy One of Mains and One Trick Guides lately, combined with the fact that like holidays are a big thing right now, all the major holidays, but also everything with the house, and not only the 45 days of escrow of purchasing it, which was just hell. It was also moving and adjusting and adding, and I just did not have time to make those very heavy videos because those videos take a shitload of time to make, so I just didn't have the time to make a lot of those. So hopefully they'll start to progress more and I'll get more of those out in the next coming months because I'm not going to be so swamped anymore. So that's why they've kind of been declining a little bit, and now I can actually start working on those things again. And so you want to main Camille is going to be a thing. Okay, enough about that. Now actual legitimate New Year's resolutions, things I want to do. Number one, go to the gym more often. We all think that. We all think that. Work out more often. Do something else that is not just sitting around and stuff like that. Whether my sitting around maybe work is a whole different matter, but I need to work out more than I have. It's a simple fact. Number two, fix the setup. Change everything. We're talking, I just got a new webcam, but I want to get like a new actual like camera, high quality, like 60 FPS HD, some new tripods and stuff. Get the background from this white wall, give it some color, get some shelves on there, place some figures and stuff, get a few posters up, get the office, the setup looking really tight and awesome. Then work on the house a little bit more. I need to paint some of the walls. I want to build some of the furniture. IKEA is the best thing ever made. It's or company, whatever you want to call it. IKEA. Another big New Year's resolution I like to do is make more of those skit videos, like the toast sandwich one. If you ever saw the toast sandwich one, which you haven't, I highly suggest give it a look-see. I want to make more of those kinds of videos. I adored making that video. I thought it was so much fun, and I really enjoyed those like 3 to 4 minute skits. And I want to make more of those. The audience reception on those were so high. I got mostly either bricky what the fuck or people really loving it. So I want to make more of those style of videos. They were a lot of fun, and I think that it could really benefit the channel to have a little bit more diverse content, not just gaming, some more enjoyable skit kind of stuff like that. Now, I don't really want to go crazy and start turning myself into some, version of Filthy Frank or iDubbbz where it's nothing but like skit commentary or skit content. Would you call it skit content? I guess you call it stories, things like that. You know what I mean. I'm still going to do gaming and things like that, but I want to get more of those. They seem fun. They were fun. It was fun. So I want to try to do a little bit more of those kinds of things. Another very important thing I want to do, I want to work more with other YouTubers. Now, whether that be working on their channel or them coming to my channel, I don't really care which it is. I want to diversify myself in a larger audience of both like actual audience viewers and YouTubers as well, because this is the great thing about YouTube is that it can be just as much of a cooperative environment as a competitive environment. I go to some YouTuber and they go to my channel and we go back and forth, and then like just subs, like if we do any kind of collaboration, they go up for both channels. It's just a simple fact. Now, of course, you got the issue of like, well, how about this 200,000 YouTuber and this like 10,000 YouTuber? The gain is different. But I want to work more with YouTubers in my field who are more established and have the experience and really kind of enjoy myself in that sense, and try to make some really nice multi-collaborative content in that sense. Whether or not it's a collaborative content to benefit a channel, I don't necessarily care too much about. I just want to work with other people because YouTube is home for a huge range of not only YouTubers, but personalities, people, ages, demographics. Everyone is different. Everyone has their audience and their niche. And I want to be able to work with that kind of person, have their perspective on their own job, not just for channel growth, or hey, maybe not even for channel growth in general, but because working with people in your field, I think is important. And as YouTubers don't do it as much as we sometimes should, unless you're a major like Games with Friends YouTuber, and then it's a little bit more often. But I feel like it could really work out and get some more bigger projects like that, If I wanted to make a special video all about Aurelia, I'd go get Jibe. Yasuo, I'd go get Trent Immortal, Things like that kind of stuff. Another resolution I wanted to do was to kind of revamp the Bricky Streams channel. Now, I have a second channel, and it's all Twitch highlights, but I haven't uploaded to that in like 2 months. because I simply don't have the time. I stream like 2-3 times a week, and I don't have the time to sift through 3 to 4 hours of footage and cut out the highlights for every single like stream. It's just too much work. And so I thought, okay, I'll hire an editor, but the channel is too small to be able to pay for the editor, so it became like a real issue in that kind of sense. But I want to revamp it. I want to go ahead and really revamp the look, the design, the marketing for it, to get people to come into it, get some panels on the Twitch stream, and really get some good highlights and a really good editor to do it. I'm looking for an editor at the moment, trying to find someone who'll be able to really edit a stream highlights that has, maybe not even just like all full of memes and shit like that, but actually an editor that just knows what's funny and can add decent sly humor to most of the stuff that I do. Because let's be perfectly honest, most of my videos, editing isn't superly heavily edited. There's only just like small little quips of editing throughout any like small little quip jokes in any of my gameplay style videos. Very, very small stuff. I prefer to have little minor bits of editing in most of my gameplay style videos, and that's basically what a Twitch stream is. So I need to find like an editor that kind of works with me in this kind of sense, I want to travel more. I want to go to more conventions. I've never been to PAX before in my entire life, and I've been to Comic-Con a few times with San Diego Comic-Con and TwitchCon and all these different other conventions, along with like cosplay conventions too. I think are actually really damn neat. I want to go to all these different kinds of conventions and really like start traveling in different areas. I went to DreamHack in Austin, Texas, and that was a super awesome trip. It was like incredibly fun. I was surprised it was actually as fun as it was. But other major things, TwitchCon, like I said, and also, like San Diego Comic-Con is huge because there's so many different kinds of people, and PAX is all gaming. I've never been to PAX. I'd like to go to PAX. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So that's also a big thing I want to do, is definitely go travel a bit more. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Also, get out of silver, get back into platinum if possible, because I'm fucking boosted. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to do for this video. Regular Monday vlog, nothing too special, but I want to talk about resolutions and ideas and things I want to do for next year. I want to ask you, hey, resolutions for your year, anything specific you want to think of, anything special you're like really want to get done with, anything kind of biting in the back of your neck that you're finally like, I'm gonna do it. Anyway, my name's Bricky. There will not be a P.O. Box opening tomorrow, however, because the P.O. Box is closed, so I need to go ahead and do it for Wednesday. So you might see some kind of gameplay video tomorrow instead. Maybe Titanfall 2. I've been playing more Titanfall 2 again because that's what I do. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.